Okay, all right. Okay, have you been on track before?
Never been on this track.
Okay, then in 6 laps, you're just going to learn the line of the track, and you still won't know it real well. So you can't push it in spots where you're not familiar because it'll be frustrating for you, potentially dangerous. You got to listen to me, okay?
Sure.
Everything we do smooth. Let's get our photo here. Foot on the brake, 1 paddle shift back puts it in gear, and then it's an automatic. So give me a little bit of throttle just to move us up there. Off of him, right there. That's good. Photo. Okay, Carlos, just so I understand, we're doing 6 laps, so when everyone else comes in, we're going to stay out and do... We'll come in and then just go back out.
Yeah, because you got to be behind the pace car.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, so we're going to go out. So we'll pit in, then we'll go out with the next session. All right, so just do everything that I tell you. Brake in a straight line, smooth on the accelerator, don't mash it. I'll tell you where it's safe to accelerate, where you're going to feel the power. I'm going to say, okay, get on it now, this is safe. When I say more brake, if you hear me say more brake, that means we're not slow enough yet, okay?
Mm-hmm.
What's your name?
John.
John, I'm Chris Longo.
Chris.
Nice to meet you.
I recognize your name. I'm an autocrosser in the region.
Okay, yeah, I've been around. I like to say it's not the years, it's the mileage. Okay, nice and smooth. So, yeah, have you ever done any road racing?
I did a time trial once up at the kart track here.
Okay, well, it's different than autocrossing. You got to be smooth. Okay, give me a little bit of consistent throttle. Let it come all the way out. A little bit of brake here. Release real tight. As the wheel opens up, you can add the throttle. All the way over to the left. There you go. Hard bend, straight line brake. Release. Light throttle, light, or else it's going to push it to the outside. Stay to the left, stay to the left. Light throttle until we find our line. Nice easy turn into the right, and then add your throttle. So go ahead and give me some throttle now. Here, easy, steady throttle, and then turn in here, good. Gonna come out, okay, light on the throttle. Slowly start building power now. Slowly start building. Over here, we're on the front straightaway now. Go ahead, go. Light brake. Okay, a little bit harder. Release into the bend. You turn too early, then it's going to shorten your radius. Good job. Okay, just consistent, steady throttle now. A little bit more, There you go. Over here. Good. Over to the left. Hard brake. Release. As that steering wheel opens up. Good. A little bit harder brake. Release. A little bit too early. That's okay. Stay to the left. Light throttle. Find your line. Stay to the left. Ease into this right turn and add throttle. Not to mash the throttle until you're about halfway through the bend. It pushes you a little too hard. Start rolling on the throttle over here. A bit harder now. Release into the bend. Turn it in a little bit early. Try to keep it straight, then turn in. Steady throttle, go through the wheel, hold it here, yep. You got to brake in a straight line, then turn in. So you're braking, not favoring. What you want to do is you're kind of got that autocross mentality still, where you want to favor into the bend a little bit. You got to hold it straight line brake, because when you start favoring the turn, if you start coming down the straightaway and favoring the middle, your turning radius gets shorter. So if you hold that line all the way out to the edge, brake to the last minute, then release and turn, your turning radius is much wider then. If you start turning in, it's going to be slower and it's going to be harder, and if you're carrying some speed, you're going to run out of track.
Right.
So hold that line all the way to the right side, brake in a straight line, then turn in. Okay?
Okay.
All right, so we'll hold here. And you're doing well. You're doing real well. I can tell you're an autocrosser.
Yeah.
You're doing fine, but it really is different driving. That's all I used to do. That's why you've heard me before. I used to autocross like crazy, and then back in the late 90s I started road racing, and that's all I've done. So it's almost like being a ballerina as opposed to a nose tackle in autocross. It's that extreme.
It's definitely...
Yeah, you have to calm things down. Everything's got to be very fluent, like you're skiing, nice and smooth.
I'm far from a pro autocrosser, but I kind of know how things go, and it just feels completely...
It's totally different.
It's a whole new world out there.
Totally different. And you're doing fine. You're doing great. Cool. You having fun?
Yeah.
Nice. Seems amazing, isn't it?
It really is. It's I booked the 430 because theoretically I could afford one of those right now. So I think this is probably...
Nice.
Yeah.
Right here. Get a photo.
Got the full face helmet to cover.
Hey, it's all right. Yeah, you and me both.
Yeah.
Truly is. I love the 430, and this is like leaps and bounds to the 430. They're both amazing cars, but you can tell this is the newer version. It's just holy moly. I mean, the 430's got like what, 420 horsepower or something, or 480 or something. I think it's got 480 actually, something like that. This one has like 560. It's just like, holy moly.
Then another generation of technological
exactly.
Okay.
Well, hang on, we'll get a thumbs up here. I think he's had a few more laps than us, so they're gonna get him out behind the pace car. Okay. Okay, so once again, listen to my voice and just try to smooth things out. Try not to pinch the steering. A little smoother. Hold that brake in a straight line. That's your biggest problem right now. In this turn, that back turn over there, you're turning a little early. You want to turn in a little early, and that's actually going to hurt you instead of help you. You think you're getting through the course faster, but it's actually hurting you. So try to really hold that in a straight line, release, and then smoothly turn into the bend. We're running a little quicker than some of these other guys. We'll get a point by. This one you got to concentrate on too. That's almost straight line. You're hurting yourself when you try to turn in early. That's all. That's the autocross in you. That was really good. Really, really good.
Thank you, thank you.
No problem.
We caught that guy.
Oh yeah, no, he wasn't getting away from you.
Well, sweet. I'm a happy camper.
It's addicting, isn't it? A little different than autocrossing, huh?
It's a lot different, actually.
Yeah, it's totally different. It really is. Okay, right here.
It's like I'm so used to like floor, brake.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know. Totally different. Both paddle shifts back, puts it in neutral. You're done.
All right.
Does it say neutral and on the dash there? Yeah.
You want some water?
Yeah, hang on a second.